Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel, and again I'm here with CarbonROM. So this video is all about how does the CarbonROM performs after a week, since I have been using this CarbonROM from the last 1 week. So whenever a new ROM is installed or whenever new ROM comes to the XDA, we are more concerned about the battery. So how does this battery perform on CarbonROM, and also how does the performance of gaming, and how does the testings like call features when you call some others, whether they are able to listen to you, those things. So these all the things I'll just tell you in this video. So looking at the battery, I just took one screenshot of my battery details, and if you can see that after 21 hours from the 100% I charged it. That means 21 hours is something like for a normal day it will withstand without any issue. If I show you the current battery performance, so here you can see that before 9 hours actually I charged my phone to 100%, and almost 9 hours after it is at 62%. So that means it's doing good for a normal users. So I have been using it for the music. I have been using connected my mobile to Wi-Fi, Bluetooth over the Bluetooth headset. So here also you can see that network signal is taking some battery, Wi-Fi, awake, screen on, charging. So considering all those things, I am at 62% after 9 hours. So battery is pretty good performing on CarbonROM. There's one thing issue, like whenever I call somebody, the other persons in the opposite side, he's not able to hear me clearly. So this issue is there in the CarbonROM, and I hope this will be fixed in the next update. Looking at the GPS, let me just enable this GPS and enable the Wi-Fi, and going to the maps, how quickly it just finds the location. So that's also doing correctly without an issue. There's one more thing to note, like when you just put your charger in this phone, there is no notification LED, and also when you receive any messages, that is also not enabled. I mean, LED indicator is not there. So you can see just now before I have enabled this traffic indicator, and if I just switched off, it still shows. Since I don't have any connectivity, let me just open this Chrome, and you can see some count over there. So without having a net, it also shows the traffic indicator out there. And coming to the video part, let me just open one YouTube video. So there is no issue at all, guys, with YouTube video, which is really important. Coming to the Bluetooth part, if as soon as just enable the Bluetooth, it does connect to my motor pulse without an issue. And also music over this Bluetooth headset is pretty good. Seems like it's taking some time. Yeah, it's connected. One more thing is like when I just open this game, from here you can see that the gaming is also good. There's no lag at all. Okay, so I have just minimized my game, but when I go to the recent apps, I don't see that. That's also a magic over here, so that need to be checked whether it's a game issue or it's a CarbonROM issue. Let's do some benchmark test on CarbonROM. So first we will have this quadrant benchmark, full benchmark test. So let that go. So you can see that, guys, there is no lag at all when it comes to the benchmark test with Quadrant Standard Edition. It just works fine, very well with the CarbonROM. And here goes the 3D. So sending the benchmark to the website, and let's see how does it performs. That's cool. Next we can test out Dinamark. So let's run the there's no lag at all, guys, with this 3D benchmark test. This is Nina Mark. So after playing it, you will be getting 60 frames per second. There's no issue at all. So here goes the result, 60 frames per second, no issue at all. Let's see some details about this device. I mean, how does the core process here? So you can see all the 8 cores, CPU 01 to 07, it's performing well. And coming to the battery, 68% is left and temperature is normal, 33.5 degrees Celsius. And looking at the sensors, most of the sensors are active enough on this ROM and there's no issue at all. So let's do the Antutu benchmark test. As soon as it opens, we need to click test and let that go. I think it doesn't look good that much. We can see that heavy graphics is just too much. I mean, we could see that it's not flowing as smooth as it should be on the Nexus 6P. But well, it's acceptable. Next one is CPU performance. So here's the final result with 67009, and if I look at the result, the Antutu benchmark says amazing. Well, we have 3D score as 23923, UX 22232, CPU 16536 and RAM 4312. That's pretty good. So coming to the conclusion of this CarbonROM is doing good. So only one major issue is like call features. I mean, when you call some other opponent, they are not able to hear you clearly, but you're able to hear their voice perfectly. So just a small end up, like opening the apps. I have opened many apps, but then too is just working fine. So CarbonROM, if you just ask me about the conclusion, CarbonROM is good for the daily driver. So all in all, I can give this ROM an 80% approval, like they are good enough now for daily driver. So next update, I hope this call feature is fixed.